Hey up, my platoon! This is your captain speaking, and today we are going to see The Never Ending Hell of Streaming Service by Degenerosity. Let's give him a like. And yeah, I agree. I can't comprehend how many streaming servers there are today. If you want to watch a show, there are some shows that you literally need 5 or 3 streaming services just to watch it in its entirety. But let's see what the hell is going on with the streaming.
Back in my day, if you wanted to watch the TV shows and movies you like, you'd have to wait for it to come on TV. And if you were to miss it, you better hope.
Well, you better hope you put that. There was an option that you could save movies that were passing. You put the time slot and your TV saved for you. It was a pretty ingenious way to see things.
You recorded it. Outside of recording it and watching it on air, the only other way to watch it was watching it on demand if it was free or buying it off of iTunes or something. I mean, Netflix was a thing, but they had nothing on there. They only had Sitting Ducks season 1 on there. Like, where's season?
But Sitting Ducks is an amazing show. I don't know anything about it.
Oh, they had season 2?
Holy shit!
Never mind, they had everything. We just didn't know it. Then Netflix started getting more buzz, fast forward a bit, and now streaming is the future. I definitely fast forward more than a bit, but I don't care about the history. Streaming services. They used to be a very convenient solution to watching TV and movies, but now has become an annoying hassle for companies.
Yeah, because before you paid for the table for cable TV, and you had everything in a package. Oh, you had to adjust your time to watch your shows and everything, but everything was already there. Now you're spending more on streaming service to get even less products. How many stream service do you guys subscribe to that you watch only 1 or 2 shows? Say to me, why the hell you don't have an incentive for piracy if there's only 1 or 2 shows that you really want to watch on one subscription?
And us, the customers.
Yeah.
Streaming was made because we hated the slowness of cable TV and buying individual seasons of shows on iTunes. We wanted to watch our shows whenever and wherever we wanted with no interruptions. And Netflix had all of that for only $8 a month, while cable was $50 or something. This was insane. If you were to tell someone this 200 years ago, they'll think you're crazy. Maybe because they didn't have TV back then. I think they were still drinking.
There was radio. You could say, oh, imagine a radio show where you can watch every single one of your radio shows on demand. They would be amazed.
But nowadays that doesn't exist anymore. Since cable is dying and people only watch it for sports and news, everybody has a streaming service now. Like every single individual channel. Why is this annoying? It's because everything is now split. Nothing is no longer on one single
oh my God.
service, or even 2 single services. There's like 40 different services, and one of them might have what you're looking for. No guarantee. Like I remember back when you wanted to watch Barney's Big World Adventure. It would have been just right there to watch. Nowadays, if you were to do it, it would be like, oh, that's only on Barney Plus, and you gotta have the premium version. $30 a month.
And they only have season 1, 3, and 4. If you want to watch the season 2 and season 5, you have to subscribe to 2 other subscriptions. Yeah. Or maybe the platform just deletes it all. I remember that Max, HBO Max, was actually thinking about deleting Ben 10. What the hell? You're going to delete Ben 10? Then there's nowhere where you could watch Ben 10 if they did that.
There's so many services for different things. It's gonna get to the point where someone like Amy Schumer is gonna have their own service with only her specials and movies on it. That's gonna be the first streaming service in history to have 0 subscriptions. As you can tell, I hate that I have to pay for a million different apps just so I can get everything. It's mad annoying.
And on top of that, you pay for a subscription and then you get ads on top of that. Like Disney Plus, they offer they have the lowest tier, but there's so many ads. I was trying to watch because in Brazil we have a service of like eBay. But if you buy a bunch of stuff, you get a special perk that you receive Disney Plus for free. So I was trying to watch it by that way, and in one Clone Wars episode there was like four ads in one episode. There's more ads on Disney Plus than was on my cable TV when I used to watch Clone Wars.
I mean, I don't pay, I pirate, but like, let's just get to the point. I wish there was a world where
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
everything was on one service. But I can live with and understand why that word doesn't exist. Unless it's endless. Like, why is it still only on Apple Music as a music video? This is a whole nother Frank Ocean album that most people haven't even heard yet. Like, I don't understand! What I can't
Wait, what?
understand is when streaming services constantly shoot themselves in the foot, i.e. Netflix. Now, Netflix has a bunch of exclusives, but over the years, the shows and movies have just been getting worse and worse, yet the prices keep going up. I mean, some new ones are good, but I feel like there's more mid now than ever. And stop canceling good shows. I'll never forget you canceling The Get Down. Hell nah. That show.
No, because we need to create so many new contents because we need to overstimulate our audience and we don't have time because back in the day, back in my day, you would stay with a series and a bunch of characters for weeks, for months, because it was only one episode per week. But now the Netflix type of shows is, oh, we are going to release every single thing now. Boom! Now you can watch an entire season in 2 days, and you're going to forget about it. So then we need to start making the next season, the next thing, and start running. That's so annoying.
Netflix executives must have your heads up your asses, thinking, give The Get Down a second season? Nah. What the people really want is 7 more seasons of Big Mouth. Yeah, that's what the people want, yeah!
Or let's just, I don't know, destroy the Witcher universe. Let's just fire Henry Cavill, the only guy in the studio who enjoys The Witcher, and the fans only watching for him. Hey, let's do this! Big Mouth! Yeah!
No! That's not what we want. Who wants a 9th season of Big Mouth?
Oh, God.
Why their subscriptions are getting lower. And their response to this was to also add commercials.
And let's make the most expensive movie ever. Electric Ones. That new one with Chris Pratt. Oh god, that movie is so bad.
Yep, they're dead. Also, let me talk about streaming services with ads on them. If your streaming service has ads on it while I'm already paying for it, I hate you, your mom doesn't love you, and your dad's a virgin. Why am I looking at ads while I'm already paying monthly for it? And I'm looking at you, Hulu! Hulu is easily the worst streaming service that I have ever had to experience in my 50 years of life. Not only is there ads when paying monthly for it, but there's so many. The other day, I was trying to watch Atlanta's new season, one of my favorite shows ever, and I only could get through the first episode because Hulu hit me with an ad every scene transition. I swear.
Okay, to be really honest, if Flex Tape would pass on every single time I watch TV, I would be much happier because Flex Seal fixes everything.
Every single camera angle change, it went to commercial. I was pissed. Why put me through this?
Oh my god.
And this is the most annoying thing about Hulu. You see, Hulu has a big catalog of shows and movies. So when you search for anything, it's likely to be there. Then, oh, wait, what's this? They trolled you. You have to buy another Hulu channel to actually watch this. And the channels are separate. So you have to buy each channel to...
Oh my god, yes! Just like Amazon, you're going to search it up for a program or anything on Amazon. Oh no, this is Crunchyroll. Oh no, this is MTG. Oh no, oh come on. Let me just put an option to just be what I own, for God's sake.
Watch the certain movie/show you want to watch. Who did this? Who? Why? Who's the president of Hulu? Joe Mama, I'ma beat your ass! The only good thing Hulu has ever done was not put ads for a regular show in Adventure Time. That's a W. And Remy, this show is great. Makes me want to convert to Islam. But other than that, what else does Hulu have to offer? The Kardashians, How I Met Your Father, Judge Steve.
Wait. There's like a How I Met Your Father now? Dear God.
Steve Harvey. I ain't watching any of that. I just have a burning hatred for Hulu. It makes me look towards pirating. And I hate pirating. Unless it's anime. I know some good sites, but I'm gatekeeping that, so don't ask me. But I hate pirating because there's a million ads. If you click anywhere on the screen, an ad is gonna pop up. You have to click on the play button 3 times for it to actually play. Pirating is mad annoying because of the ads. But with these streaming services like Netflix having commercials in it, it makes you wonder, why not pirate instead?
No, exactly, because there are some, and the ads are getting so insane. I was trying to watch another thing on Disney Plus. I'm going to complain a lot about Disney Plus. I was trying to watch I don't remember. The Sword and the Stone, I believe. It's the name of in the English in English, and there was an ad for 2.5 minutes in the first 5 minutes of movie. You're watching there. Oh, 5 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Ad now. Oh, come on. In 2.5 minutes, I can go to a pirate website and download the entire movie.
You're still gonna be hit with a million ads anyway. So, but you get it for free. And there ain't no mid-roll ads either.
Yeah?
Try to hit the pause button. Like, just get a jailbreak Fire Stick and you legit don't need to pay for a streaming service ever. The only streaming service I like and have is HBO Max. Like, they legit have almost everything on it. You just gotta look through A to Z to find it. But do I like the price? Not at all. $15 a month? That's basically an arm and a leg. Now, I don't mind spending $30 a week on DoorDash, but $15 a month on HBO Max? What are you trying to do? Make me bankrupt? And also what I said before, how streaming is bad for companies too. I mean that compared to cable and buying seasons off of iTunes. Like, it's obvious that buying a season of a show on DVD is way more profitable than streaming a season.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how many times you have to stream a season of a show to equal a sale, but for music, 1,500 streams equals 1 sale. So I can't imagine it being that much more different. So with that being the case, companies need more money, therefore they make their own service and put ads on it that mess us over. So how can we get to a compromise to where the companies still make a big profit, while there also not be a million services with ads riddled all over them for us to enjoy too? Now, I don't know. I ain't no God. Plus the video's about to end. I just wanted to complain because I like complaining.
That's fair. That's really fair. But I believe the compromise would be just put everything in one site and stop doing stupid shit that it's so expensive that is not going to be profitable. Oh, we are going to do a movie with $400 million. No, do a low stakes movie for 10 million and be happy, because that's probably going to be a success. I'm looking at you, Acolyte.
Get on my nerves sometimes, especially with what Netflix is doing right now. And that's kind of all I wanted to say. I'm leaving now. In conclusion, fuck Hulu. We are the world.
Yeah. I didn't like Hulu also.
We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making.
Okay, what's the message?
Living our own lives to make a brighter day, just you and me.
Well, you told me to stay here.
Hey man, I'm so sorry to do this, but there's 20 seconds left and I need this video to go past the 8-minute mark, man. I got kids to feed, bro, man. I'm behind my child support payments. I'm behind in that shit.
I don't have that problem because I talk a lot.
Bills, man. I need this 8 minutes, bro. I need it so bad. Wait. Did it just get past the 8-minute mark? I did. Ah, yeah, I lied about everything. I just wrote.
Well, guys, hope you enjoyed the video and bye bye. Captain out.